Welcome to online teaching. We are discussing chapter 10th, Colonialism and the Countryside. This is module 4th. In third, we discuss about the Jotedars. Now here, we will discuss the 5th report. It was an important one regarding the Zamindari system, regarding the East India Company, the working, the rules and regulations, what were the efforts that were done by the East India Company. Okay. Now, this 5th report that was published in 1830 and contains nearly 1000 pages. A report was made that was in the British Parliament during the time period of 18th century. 18th century onwards, that was the time period. Okay. As you know that from 1760s, after the Battle of Plassey and Buxar, East India Company got the authority, got the command or the monopoly to have the revenue power, means to collect the revenue. And this report that was, you may say, presented by the select committee, in which nearly 800 pages were related to East India Company their maladministration and cheating and greed done by them. It means only East India Company has the monopoly to do the business in India. And you know that East India Company was a coalition, or you may say a group of members, nearly more than 227 companies, 227 individuals that came to India for practice, and that company was known as East India Company. It means a group of the businessmen, the traders was there. Okay. And what happened? This report that was hotly debated, a lot of debate and discussions were done. The commoners, the Britishers, wanted that they should also be given. The Britishers wanted that they should also be given permission for trading in India and China. Trading in China and India. Okay. Because East India Company has the authority and no other persons were allowed, because the charter was given to East India Company by the Queen of England, and that was approved, that was constitutionally approved. So it means the commoners, they were not in a position to interfere. But this 5th report, that was an important one, where the practices, where the cheatings and where the greediness of these East India Company Governor Generals, the officers or other deputed persons that were printed in newspapers, that were openly debated, and the Britishers, they wanted, or you may say the common people also wanted, that they should be given permission in India and China for trading. Okay. Now what happened? this report was an important one for the limitations on the powers of East India Company. East India Company. Okay. So it means that was a lot of debate and discussions. The people, the traders from Britain, they also wanted to set up the factories in India. They also wanted to trade with India so that their manufactured goods can be sold in India, so they can earn something. So they also wanted that they should be given authority. But the monopoly belongs to East India Company. And due to this, a lot of things were printed, or we may say pressed, in newspapers. The malpractices, the cheating, the fraud, and even a lot of cases that were on these elite officers who were deputed in India. And even the zamindari's issues that were also debated, because a lot of people that were losing their zamindari. And in this, what happened, the zamindars, they were also using the tricks. And in maximum of the Bengal, in the 18th, 19th century, a lot of zamindars, but they were not able to leave out their zamindaris. The zamindars use tricky methods to save their zamindari. It means these Britishers, the traders in Britain, and gradually when another charter came, they got some of the rights. And after the 1857 revolt, this charter of East India Company was abolished, and Britain, the crown, that came into the limelight. So this was an important one that played an important part for this. There were some questions also on this fifth report. There were some questions also, that who wrote these reports. We may have our conception that for a century the evidences that were presented, that we may think true, but we can't able to understand that by whom and what was the objective of this fifth report. And even this fifth report presented in a different way, exaggerated way. It means they presented into a highlighted way, means the negative aspects were shown. And due to these factors, this report, we can say, that can be accepted, but with critics.